is
I feel
definitely
like females only listen to their friends. Like
Okay,
females ain't gonna listen.
I'm trying to stop saying bitches, but females definitely
but
listen.
Women, bro.
But the crazy thing is, women, their first instinct is to tell you, leave that nigga. Females talk to their friends about relationship problems. Their first instinct is to be like, leave that nigga.
But the good friends is the ones.
But the good friends is the one that's gonna listen to the situation and tell you where both sides. Like for me, like anybody can come to me and talk. Like when it comes to relationship, though I have my shitty relationships. People come to me and be like, talk to me about their relationship, and I'll tell them like if they're wrong. Or like if that side is wrong, but like I always give them two sides. Like it's just like it's not just that person. You also got to look at yourself. Yeah. It's always two sides to every situation.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You got to understand both sides. You just can't be one sided and don't play favorites just because you either fuck with somebody heavier or you knew them longer. Mm-hmm. It's like you got to understand the situation.
Sometimes I will do that shit.
And that's
I hold myself accountable for that. I definitely do that shit. Like if it's my man's, like you might be wrong, but in the moment, like, that bitch tripping, bro. No.
But if your mans do something that permanently affects somebody else, though, you have to call.
That's different.
You gotta check.
You gotta check what my man's do.
That's exactly.
You gotta like. If you're like my homie, my brother, my family, and all that, I'm checking you. Like if you tell me a situation and I feel like you're wrong, I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm not checking you right there, though.
I'm checking you right there.
I don't give a
fuck. You got to.
I'm gonna tell you if you did something.
You got to because you ain't not in the moment.
Because listen, if you let somebody, if you let time slide by, people are gonna think
they're gonna think it's okay.
Just like if you let your homie beat his girlfriend in front of you, you gonna sit there and just like
whoa. That's a whole different spectrum.
Yeah, you gonna
a whole different spectrum.
Yeah, because
whole different
niggas.
I'm talking about petty shit. Like y'all talking about like
or minor because petty.
I'm talking petty or minor bullshit. Like
yeah, but that adds up to bigger stuff though.
Because that's people sweep that shit under the rug.
That shit do add up to bigger shit, bro.
That's when they sweep it under the rug though, and it creates resentment though. You dig what I'm saying? But when it's just like petty bullshit in the moment where I know y'all can get over this shit, yeah, I'm gonna have my man's back.
If that's the case, then I really don't even want to hear about it.
What you mean?
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
If y'all arguing, if y'all geeking over something simple,
if this is a norm for y'all, I'm not gonna.
I don't want to hear about this sad ass shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to hear about this sad ass shit. But if it's like some real shit and my man feel like he needs to talk to me about it, then I'll talk to him about it, and I'm gonna let him know whatever he did was wrong, because that's what you're supposed to do, bro.
Exactly.
Especially if you know your man's really love that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
because it's
and then on top of that, if my man's like say like my man's cheated on this bitch or something like that, I can't side
and she's a good and she's a good one for him. Like that's just like I think in general you should be able to do that with anybody because it's just like. If you don't speak up or check them, they just gonna think it's okay. They gonna think it's acceptable because the person that tries to tell them, or like is when it comes to a relationship, they can say it so many times, but they feel like if they keep doing it and it's still going on and she hasn't left or he hasn't left, they gonna think it's okay. They think it's
tell them right up front.
You gotta tell them.
If you let time go on, then like over time it's gonna be harder to convince them that bro, what you did was
wrong.
But
I'm not saying so much like let time go on, but I mean like when we leave the crib, I'm gonna tell you like, hey, nigga, you know he was wrong type shit. But I just had to have you.
What you mean leave the crib? Like if they right there arguing,
like if they right there arguing in front of me,
if they right there arguing, then I feel like it's not my place to say shit.
Right. I don't say shit, but if I get brought into an argument, hey. Nigga, yeah, bro.
Don't bring me into the argument, boy.
Yeah, don't bring me into the argument, cause
hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with this, bro.
Like I just came here to smoke.
I think that's where a lot of women. I think that's where a lot of women go wrong. Like
adding their friends to the conversation.
Yes, and their friends are actually get in that shit.
So it's
and
like more or less you
like,
fucking the girlfriend, her friend, and everybody else.
Say that again.
You fucking the girlfriend, her friend. Her other friend, because everybody has an opinion in your relationship, so you might as well.
At this point, everybody can put their coochie on me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because why the fuck do y'all even? Why the fuck y'all feel the need to say something like? To me, you can talk to your friend about it, but why do you feel the need to like
say something to me right there? You couldn't wait.
But I talk bad to bitches friends, but I don't play none of that shit. Bro, I swear to God, bro. All my ex girlfriends, they knew, bro. And they friends knew, bro. I swear to God, I don't play none of that shit, bro.